Picture this. You walk over to admire your beautiful succulent, but something's wrong. The leaves are drooping, the stem feels squishy, and oh no, the roots are black. You've just met your succulent's worst enemy, black rot. Hi everyone, where we turn plant panic into plant power. Today, we're tackling the succulent lover's nightmare, black rot roots. But don't hit the panic button just yet. Stick around, because I'll show you 3 simple, expert-approved steps to save your plant's life and have it thriving again in no time. First, let's talk about what black rot actually is. Simply put, it's root rot caused by overwatering or poor drainage. Your succulent is basically drowning, and opportunistic bacteria or fungi have taken over. Common causes? Overwatering. Succulents are desert plants. They hate soggy feet. Poor soil. If your soil doesn't drain well, your plant is sitting in a swamp. Cold weather. Excess moisture in cooler temperatures. A recipe for disaster. But here's the good news. It's fixable. You just need the right tools, techniques, and a sprinkle of patience. Step 1. Stop the damage, trim, and clean. The first thing you need to do is grab a clean pair of scissors or pruning shears. Cut away all the black, mushy roots. Don't leave even a trace of rot behind. If the rot has spread to the stem, keep cutting until you reach healthy, firm tissue. Here's the key. Sanitize your tools with rubbing alcohol after every cut. Why? Here's the key. Sanitize. Because you don't want to spread those nasty pathogens. Pro tip. If the stem is beyond saving, propagate the healthy leaves instead. Succulents are resilient. They'll regrow like magic. Step 2. Let it heal. Drying time. Succulents need time to recover. After trimming, place your plant in a dry, shaded spot for 2 to 3 days. This allows the cut surfaces to callus over, which is essential to prevent further infection. Avoid the temptation to pot it up right away. Your succulent is not ready for a second drowning. Step 3. Replant with care. Fresh soil, no water yet. Now it's time to replant. Use a well-draining soil mix. You can find succulent-specific soil at most garden stores, or make your own with equal parts potting soil, sand, and perlite. Container tip. Make sure your pot has drainage holes. No holes? No deal. Place your succulent gently into the soil, and resist the urge to water immediately. Let it settle in its new home for 5 to 7 days before giving it a light drink. Now that your succulent is on the road to recovery, let's make sure black rot doesn't come back. 1. Water wisely. Only water when the soil is completely dry, no exceptions. 2. Pick the right pot. Always choose a pot with drainage holes. Your succulent deserves a good drainage system. 3. Watch the weather. Reduce watering in cold or humid conditions. Remember, a happy succulent is a dry succulent. If you ever feel unsure, err on the side of underwatering.